The telegram simply read, Sadie's sick. Medicine in Fort Davis. One last ride. And that was all it took to pull the Lonesome Seven back from the scattered, quiet lives they'd built, or endured, since hanging up their guns years before. They met under a blood-red sunset at the abandoned hideout, where they'd once planned robberies that became legends. Now, their hands were calloused from ranch work, not gunplay, their eyes wary instead of wild. But not one of them hesitated when Clay, their gray-haired leader, explained that only the experimental fever medicine locked in the Army's heavily guarded wagon could save his little girl. The heist itself was a messy, desperate affair. Horses slower, aim rustier, and hearts heavier than in their prime. But just as they cornered the wagon in a narrow canyon, Marshal Jessup, the man who'd tracked them for a decade, emerged from the rocks, his own revolver steady as he said, "I knew one of you would slip someday," only to pause when he saw the medicine chest, not a strongbox, in their hands. In that tense silence, it was the youngest of the seven, now a preacher, who spoke. "It ain't for us, Jessup. It's for an innocent girl." And the lawman, remembering his own daughter lost to fever, holstered his Colt, took off his badge, and said, "Then what are we waiting for? Let's get this to her." And together, the outlaws and the lawman raced against time, not as enemies, but as fathers, united by a love stronger than duty or pride. They delivered the medicine just in time, and as Sadie's fever broke at dawn, the seven old outlaws and one retired marshal shared coffee on the porch, no longer defined by the lines they'd drawn in the dust, but by the hope they'd delivered in the nick of time.